You're watching a segment of The Splash, Greater West Bloomfield's news magazine show.
Welcome back to The Splash. I'm Sheena Monnin, and here with me on the show this week is Michael Salhaney, West Bloomfield Township attorney. Thank you for being here with us today. We appreciate your time.
Thank you. My pleasure being here.
We're going to talk about exercise, a fundraiser, and an amazing cause that you are part of. It's all part of the Wish a Mile. What is this special race all about?
The Wish a Mile is the fundraiser for the MakeAWish Foundation of Michigan.
Fantastic.
It's the largest fundraiser for the foundation in the state of Michigan, and it's a 300-mile bike ride.
Wow, just a 300-mile bike. We do that every day, right? Wow, that's so incredible. So what is Make-A-Wish in a nutshell, just in case those watching aren't sure what we're riding for?
The Make-A-Wish Foundation is a foundation that provides wishes to children and their families for children that have critical illnesses.
Oh, nice.
And so we raise money by getting people to sponsor our rides.
Oh.
And they will take us up to Traverse City, Michigan, where we will, the next day, turn our bicycles, and ride to Big Rapids on the first day, which will be about maybe 110 miles.
Wow, that's incredible.
And then the second day we go from Big Rapids to Grand Ledge,
Okay.
and that's about another 100 miles. And then we finish back in Marshall, Michigan on the third day.
Fantastic. How many riders about are we talking about here?
On the 300-mile ride, there should be about 1,000 riders.
Wow, that's commitment for you. And you even know approximately how many are from our township community area?
Yes, from our community area, there's about 120 riders.
That's so great.
So
I love this.
They will comprise about 20 teams. There's more teams than that on the ride, but just from our local area, there's that many riders and teams.
That's so exciting. What does it feel like when you're finally coming to the end of that 300 miles?
Well, you're tired.
Yeah.
And especially if it's been raining or if it's cold. But the last 10 miles, you're ready to be done. And all of a sudden you get all this energy and you're riding a little bit faster, and you know that at the end of the ride there will be a wish child who is there to greet you as you come across the finish line, and they will put this medal around your neck and thank you for...
That just makes your heart happy, right?
It does. There's not a lot of dry eyes.
Yeah.
And when they thank you for riding a bike, when you know the trouble and the pain and the anguish that that child and their family have been through.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is the 31st year that this ride has been happening, right?
Yes.
And you've been involved for how long?
This will be my 20th year.
Wow.
So about 6,200 miles worth of Make-A-Wish rides.
Wow, that's just so awesome. Thank you for doing that for those young adults. It's really exciting. So looking back in the beginning, how did you get involved in something so wonderful?
A colleague at work gave me a flyer, and they said, "Hey, can you do this?" And I said, "Well, no, not this year." So I made it a goal for the following year, and that was 1998.
Oh, cool.
And it's such a great event. It is fully supported. There's massage therapists, there's food, there's bicycle mechanics.
Wow.
There are people that are driving vehicles to make sure that we're safe.
Yeah.
We have the Michigan State Police, which ride motorcycles.
Okay.
And they provide security for us on the road. And so it's just such a wonderful event.
And it sounds like you can get involved, for those watching, as one of those volunteers, like support volunteers. You can donate money, you can maybe join a team. There's lots of ways to get involved. I mean, there's a lot of people already in our area that are involved in this. I didn't even know. That's so exciting.
It's a mobile community.
Yeah.
And we're moving riders and volunteers 300 miles to support this cause, and there still is time. If anybody wishes to volunteer, they can go to wishmish.org and sign up as a volunteer.
Okay.
They can be a driver, they can man a brake stop. If you're a massage therapist, you can volunteer your time.
Okay.
If you're a student of massage therapy, you can get your hours of practice in.
Good.
You know, and you'll have no end of people that need help.
I'm
So
sure. That's a long
There's still
way.
time, even as a rider.
Very
And
good.
not only is there the 300-mile ride,
Okay.
but there is a one-day ride. If you don't have the time or if you're worried about the training, there's a 50-mile ride.
That's wonderful. Cool. So there's options there for sure.
There are.
Well, thank you so much for being so deeply involved in a cause that really is changing lives. That's really admirable. Thanks for being here as well.
Thank you for having me.
Once again, everyone, we've been speaking with Michael Salhaney, West Bloomfield Township attorney.
Thanks for watching a segment of The Splash. To catch the entire show or other segments, watch us on Comcast Channel 15 or AT&T Channel 99. Or look us up online at thesplash.tv and listen to us on WBLD 89.3, the all-new Lakes FM.